Hi, my name is Bhavna Junjunwala, and I'm the founder of my company called Code Squad, which basically helps schools to provide solutions in order for running their coding and robotics lab, which is basically the ATL labs. The issues that we are facing currently is that a lot of these ATL labs post COVID are without trainers. Of course, there is an ATL in charge, but the ATL in charge is clueless about what needs to be taught to the kids. So even though the government has provided all the equipment related to the ATL lab setup and everything, the infrastructure is there, but there are no lesson plans. There is no training material provided. Even though the company trainer, whoever, or the vendor trainer, whoever is setting up the lab, those trainers go to the teachers, but the teachers don't have sufficient time to, execute those lessons or teach the kids. So according to me, there are a couple of things that I would like to change, knowing the issue. One is to provide these lab in charge with proper lesson plans, written lesson plans, which is already happening in the West. So, following that trend, as mentors or as master trainers, we should have someone creating these lesson plans, which can be given out to these ATL in charge, who can then go and easily perform the activities with the kids without any burden of creating any new learning material. Because remember that these trainers are not only doing their job as an ATL in charge, but they're also teachers teaching other subjects in the schools. So they're already burdened with a lot of stuff that is ongoing. Another point that I would like to bring about is that the students, whatever they're learning various subjects in a very disconnected way. They are not aware that how whatever they learn in math is applied in science, or whatever they're learning in science is applied in history or geography at some point in time. And whatever they're learning in English is applied across all other subjects. So what I would like to emphasize more with whatever new things or new skills the kids learn is how all these subjects integrate and apply into new subjects to create something more creative and something more wonderful. So, for example, giving examples of coding, because I have done that, and I have integrated a lot of different subjects into the subject coding, and I've realized that how kids, initially when they just wonder why we are learning something, from that they have reached to a stage where they're happy, more than happy to emphasize whatever they have learned in other subjects and use those skills to create new programs when they're creating their games or doing any simple code for that matter. Even in their robotic projects, they're applying a lot of their learning, and they're seeing hands-on how everything that they're doing in physics or any other subject like math can be applied easily to robotics, and why it is important for them to learn. So it really helps them and motivates them to focus more on the other subjects too. So connecting these dots is something that we as mentors need to do. Along with that, we also need to emphasize that whatever they are learning today is going to help them 10 years down the line when they go into their work environment, because they need certain role models. They need people whom they can look up to. So we need to show them that, we need to make them aspirational. We need to show them videos, show them achievements of people who have, from the beginning worked hard and achieved what they've achieved, reached the success that they have, so that they can also aspire to be one of them at some point in time and give more to their education. So these are a couple of points that I feel as a mentor I would like to stress upon. Thank you so much.